Hey guys, be sure to stick around to the end of the reading as I teach you how to do a simple glamour spell for this Valentine's Day. Ladies, I think you'll find this particularly tasteful. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your Valentine's Day love reading. I hope you're well, and I hope this reading finds you well. Sagittarius, I'm going to clear the energy. If you would like to join me in releasing any energy, let us do that. This helps to connect me also with the divine and just to clear any energy around your reading, which ironically I don't feel much. I feel good for you. If you'd like to join me, simply inhale through your nose, hold, and when I tell you, release out of your mouth. If you're wearing headphones at this time, Sagittarius, I advise turning them down just a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice. Alright, Sage, let's get into it. I've pre-pulled your oracle energy and we'll clarify that at the end of the reading using the Tarot Grand Lux for you today. Clarifying for you today, Sagittarius, with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. The Tarot of Sexual Magic does feature graphic sexual illustrations, and if you are uncomfortable with that, Sagittarius, I will remind you to click off the reading before we clarify. Alright, guys. Don't forget to leave your good loving energy on the deck, likes, subscribes, especially for my OGs. Welcome back and thank you. Sagittarius, we have the moon underlying, addressing some hidden fears. I think you're actually addressing them, trying to, wanting to. Two of Wands in reverse on the split. We're trying. We have a decision to make. We fear making some kind of a decision. Let me know if you're dealing with a Cancer. Empress. About our security? Or nurture. Some of you have been doing a lot of I just got like you've been doing a lot of nurturing, and the Empresses are most productive selves, and I feel like you've been doing a lot of work. A lot of work, Sagittarius. But it's kind of been in the background. You've been really working and stepping into a new role, or a role, a more productive role, a better version of yourself. And it's been quiet, kind of behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is what I'm doing. And I don't know if you feel like you're being acknowledged, but Spirit's wanting to acknowledge you. I don't know if those around you are acknowledging you, but Spirit wants to acknowledge you for that work that you are personally doing on yourself. Yes. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, this Valentine's energy. Queen of Swords. Current. Showing patience, but also it's deliberate patience. Deliberate is what I got. Got our head on straight. About our coin. About this new beginning that we want. We're going for it. We're taking action towards it. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. Beautiful. Strength. Page of Cups for you, Sagittarius. Pointed back at you. Someone could be wanting to apologize to you, Sagittarius. You could be wanting to apologize to a Queen of Swords. Making a little offer. A show of support is what I'm getting. If this is you, someone's coming at you this way. Your strength is to do so. Or we're trying to access our cup. Trying to access our feelings and emotions about a situation. Weakness. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. You let me know. You could be dealing with both of these signs or have these heavily aspected in your own chart, of course. There is a new love offer here. Small. Small between the two of you. Small. Someone showing interest in you. This is the person. It's new. It's new. I like it. I like it, Sag. I do. Challenge. Eight of Swords in reverse. Absolutely. That obstacle has been bulldozed. I just felt the need to say. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords, you know. You're being calculated because I know you've been hurt before. Now, and why I say that, how I know that, is because you're sitting in the energy of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the only queen in the tarot that holds a weapon. Okay? She's deliberate with that sword for a reason, because it's the sword of truth, right? The Ace of Swords. Okay? This person, the Queen of Swords, you have been through the ringer, whoever I'm talking to. Okay? You could even be what they call the scorned woman. Good old Lilith, you know what I mean? Adam's first wife, who was told that she had to lie beneath him forever and always. And she said, bump that. Screw that. Okay? I choose to be your equal. God created me as your equal. In His image. We are both equal. Divine feminine, divine masculine. So why should I be submissive to you? The divine masculine did not choose to look upon the divine feminine as equal. Therefore, he told her to lie beneath him forever and always. And she said no. And they made her the scapegoat. They made her the bad queen for that reason, okay? Hence, Queen of Swords. Just a little history lesson. Okay? I'm not saying that's who the Queen of Swords is. I'm saying it's very much modeled after the Queen of Swords is very much modeled after that modality. Okay? You're stepping into this energy is telling me you've been hurt in the past, so you've got your guard up to people who are not coming at you straight. King of Cups. In the weakness, but new. And there's a little love offer between you. So we will break this down, and I can't wait to see what we're dealing with. New. Oh yeah, sorry. Potential outcome? I like it. 6 of Wands. Beautiful. So, I feel like you two definitely want this with each other. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. We end on the brand new cycle for Sagittarius for Valentine's. This is nice. I really like it, honey. And I'm not surprised to see that. We've got a 10 of Cups in reverse, followed by this Ace of Pentacles, which means you've had a loving connection in the past. I told you. Someone's had a connection in the past, but it came to an end. And whenever you come to an end, number 10, you have to come to the one. Back to one. Back to one. Someone's an actor or actress or works in the film. Works in film. Back to one is what I just got. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's clarify. This is good energy, Sag. Oh, yes, another 10 cycle for you. Wheel of Fortune under the Tarot of Sexual Magic. By the way, guys, this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And if you are uncomfortable with graphic sexual illustrations, then I have to remind you to either click off the reading now or skip chapters to the oracles. Your choice, of course. Thank you for watching, if this is where I leave you. Alrighty, Queen of Swords. Let us figure out what you're doing here in the first place, shall we? Because we dropped some Five of Swords energy, I just saw. Some win at all cost situation. Yeah, we probably dropped a commitment we were in as well. Or it has to do with a commitment or with a Taurus that we were fighting with. Are we anymore? I don't think so. I think we ended it with that situation. We ended it with that person, so... Did we? Let's see. We've got a King and Queen suit lining up here. There's a lot going on here for it, too. Let's see. Okay, that's just answering my question. Thank you, Spirit. More confirmation that communication that was wanting to be had between the two of you ended. And you reflect on that. You reflect upon, you reject it flat out. There was still a lot of judgment, and I feel like while the passion was good between the two of you, and I feel like you mirror each other, but you also mirror that sadness back in each other, because I feel like there was a lot of tension between the two of you. You couldn't quite get on the same page emotionally. I would take this energy, but I'm not going to. Excuse me. One sneeze for yes. Thank you, Spirit. Goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Not ready yet. Why is the Queen of Swords here? New. Page of Wands. Okay. So we're interested. I got you, Spirit. We are interested in somebody. Good job, Sage. Great. Excellent. We are interested in somebody. The King of Pentacles. Adopt that. I was about to say there was a dominating aspect, or we like dominance. This King of Pentacles, I hate the way he's depicted, but it's true. Now, for those of you who are into this kind of thing, it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. But there is dominance here. Dominance. Dominance. And again, you know, kind of, I like that we use the story of Lilith here for a second, because what did Adam do? He told her to be submissive. The King of Pentacles is a dominant for that reason. He's a dom. Let's face it. Someone wants you to be submissive to them. Now, submission by choice is beautiful. Don't get it twisted. Okay? That's the point. That is the point, is submission by choice. Okay? That is when this kind of energy is very sexy. Oh yeah. That is when this kind of love is beautiful. When there is a choice between two to connect in that way. Yes. Very much. To be vulnerable in that way. Very much. That's beautiful energy. Someone wants you to be vulnerable in that way with them. Page of Cups. Show a little emotion, a little emotion, a little emotion. I want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They admire you. They adore you. Whoever you are. Someone adores the other person in this connection. Straight up, they want to... Ooh, hello. I have to tell you what comes to my mind, so no offense, but someone wants to eat you, Sagittarius. in every way. Oh yeah, in that way too. They want to eat you. Okay. You heard it from Mount Ebony first. Anyway, they do. Someone likes like food, using food. Valentine's Day could be very, 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 very nice for somebody. Like, yeah, like you're on a platter, literally, like on a platter here. Someone is like, they want to, Look at the imagery. I'm okay. I'm just the tarot reader. I gotta tell you what comes to my head, but you can see it for yourself. Someone is literally like on a platter here. Display. And I feel like it's the same. It's the same. We have 10 and 21. 10/21. 10/21. That could be a significant date for somebody. Or was a significant date for somebody. They adore you, whoever this person is. But also the world now. The world. There's a cycle opening here. 10 and 21. Or did that chapter close? Did it close? I don't feel like it. I feel like this is the start of something new here. King of Cups, who are you in this situation? You are healing your heart at this time. Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, you are healing your heart. Oh, but it's the Three of Swords. That's right. Dang. So, we're still healing your heart regardless. Sorry if you can hear that dog barking in the background, but that's also protection for you from a connection because someone is feeling vulnerable in their heart space. They don't want to be put into a third-party situation, or they don't want to feel the pain in their heart again over a connection. So, two kings here. Two kings here. And a page. Two kings and a page. Very interesting. Seven of Cups in reverse. There were multiple options here. Someone does not want to be put into a third-party situation. Someone fears going into some sort of third-party situation. Having their eyes... Because what did Lilith do? She got upset. She got angry when Adam went with Eve. Right? Someone watched their person go off with another. Someone's married, I also just got. It's like you watched your person. You had to watch every time they left you. Someone willingly entered into a third-party situation knowing that their person was married. Someone was already in a connection. There's an establishment here. Possibly even children here with between this King of Cups and this, or this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. There is heavy something established here. So this hurts the King of Cups. He is in the weakness. Why are you... What's backing that Knight of Wands? Is it a fling? One night stand? In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. In and out. Knight of Cups in reverse. We had to free ourselves from some thought of pain. Or it's taking action despite the pain you might feel. But you released it. What's breaking down? Why is the Three of Swords here, please, for this King of Cups? In reverse, it was a judgment call. Judgment. Someone did not heed a warning sign. Warning from Spirit. Judgment. Someone didn't pay attention to the warning signs, the red flag. Knight of Wands is a red flag. Now that's your energy, of course. It doesn't have to be you, but it is your energy. Someone enjoyed, here for the good days, gone for the bad days kind of energy is what I'm getting. They like the fun of being with you. They don't like the responsibility of being with you, though. They love the fun of being with you, but not the responsibility, Sagittarius. There is a heavy responsibility here for somebody. Like, significant. Like 10 times responsibility. Now, fortunately, the Six of Wands, we'll get to that. Someone took a blindfold off of this situation. Someone knew they had to see things clearly, or you have to see a situation clearly for what it is. Don't wreck this story for Sagittarius. We were having such a good time for Sagittarius. Damn. That pisses me off for you, boo. It really does. It really does. Lovers reversed. That makes me mad. That pisses me off for you, honey. It was never going to be. It was never supposed to be. Despite the good times when they were good, someone finally saw that either this love was not going, someone was not going to choose you. Let me know if you're dealing with a Gemini. Someone was not going to choose you, and you had to free yourself to that knowledge, whoever you are in this situation. You had to free yourself to that knowledge that this was not going to go anywhere with one of these people. And I feel like this King of Cups, whoever they are, could even be you, it wasn't going to go anywhere. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. What's backing the Lovers, please? You freed yourself from a I don't want to say third party because that's not quite what it feels like, but it's potential. It was not a lover situation, I know that. Not a true lover situation. It's in reverse. Someone did not choose you, is what I'm hearing. Someone did not choose you. Because see how someone here, this girl here, is cowering, and her knees are bent up towards her chest. And this girl, he's only got eyes for this one right here. Someone feels rejected. There was a third party here. Someone feels exposed. Someone feels exposed. What's backing the Lovers, please? Yeah, oh honey, we reflect upon this person's passion, their energy, and how good it made us feel. But ultimately, it did come to an end. Death. It had to. Scorpio. Or this is what we feared, ergo, someone knew it had to come to an end. This bliss. And this obsession, this possession. You two like you possessed each other when you held each other for a while. Possession. But ultimately, and that's a choice of two to do that. It's so specific, it's so special in this deck for that reason, because the Nine of Pentacles is about possession and choosing to be had in that way by someone. And it takes a special kind of someone to do that. A significant kind of someone. So someone was married here. Someone's married here. And we reflect upon their love, but ultimately someone is walking away with the 10 of Cups. And it's not the truest measure of happiness. It's like they would come to you, you would have very passionate, romantic times with them, and then it would end. It would end. Death. You'd come, you'd spend a little time, a little fun together. You'd try to make up and be merry, be joyful in the sun, maybe play out in the sun. But then, death. It would end. It would end. You'd have a little success, a little fun, a little victory for a while. This can't be your Valentine's Day energy, though. Or maybe, this could be. Maybe you two will frolic out in the sun for a little while and then it'll end. You'll start up again and then it will end. That's also a good interpretation of this energy. And maybe you like the banter and the dominating portion of all this, too. It doesn't have to be bittersweet. I'm just saying. That's the storyline that I was going down is for someone here. Ultimately, though, there's a sense of needing to free ourselves from a false connection, or from a connection that ultimately is not going anywhere. And I see you doing that. I see somebody doing that, regardless if it's you or not. Show me. And to be honest, again, the Six of Wands implies getting over something, and I know for a fact that that's what someone's doing in this story. So I applaud you, whoever you are, for doing the hard thing. You're doing the hard part, which is getting yourself out of a situation that no longer serves you, out of a love connection with someone who cannot love you. Not like that. Because they're in a commitment already with someone else. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Are we mad about that, Sagittarius? Are we mad? Are we mad about that? Don't get angry with me. I'm just the messenger here. But seriously, yeah, we are mad about that. We're at a crossroads of which way do we go, because we feel scorned. Queen of Swords. Scorned. God. Someone feels scorned. This person gets what they want, what do I get? This person gets their way, what do I get? This person has their cake and eat it too, what about me? You just come in and had your fun with me and then left me on red. Left me on red. On red. Literally on red. Both these women are literally laying on red cloths as well. A red couch and a red cloth. A red blanket. Red ribbon. Judgment. It's backing up that Queen of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. You were upright. Now you're in reverse. That's that scorned Lilith coming out here. What's going on here? Yeah, choices to make, don't we? We were back and forth in a connection. Someone sneaks up on you. They try to make it all better. They try to schmooze you and wine and dine you and make it out like, yeah, it's all good. But it's not, because it's not. They're faking. Someone's faking. Faking it with their person, too. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, Sage. Where were we? Had to deal with something really quickly, but we're back now. Alright. I forgot where we were, honestly. A train of thought here. Back and forth. Back and forth. How does this resolve? Someone's in a commitment, we know that. Or there's some, I won't say commitment necessarily just because the Hierophant is here, but there's some form, I feel like, of manipulation. Someone is maybe even trying to blackmail the other person. Why did I get that? Blackmail. Blackmail. That's because they're scorned here. Because they didn't get what they wanted, so they're going to use it against you. I am getting that. That's like, yeah. Someone's doing like voodoo? Meditating by like a black candle magic. No bueno. No bueno. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I want to say right now, it's not advisable, or if you have a significant Scorpio placement, whoever you are, if this person's doing this to you, Sagittarius, whatever they do, Scorpio's placements right now, it's like instant karma. Whatever this person does to you will come right back on them. I will go ahead and say that, like astrologically. It's karma. Okay? That's for somebody, whoever needed to hear that message. It's whatever you do, we're talking literally instant karma for you. What you see is what you get. What you dish out is what you get in return as well. Okay? Advice, please, for Sagittarius. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I think you're going to let go of the situation, let go of this person, possibly this person. In reverse, they manipulate you emotionally. I feel like this person, someone's kind of like a sex addict. I don't know why this energy is coming out for your Valentines, but it's something that needs to be addressed, and I have to say that because judgment's here, okay? It's not for everybody. But this person, whoever they are, I feel like they have like a little black book of people. They like having multiple. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. But also, they're a shapeshifter. If you see the lizard, you will know that is your warning. The lizard is your warning. If you know, you know. The lizard is your warning, Sagittarius. Drop your emotion for this person if they are manipulating you in some way. Nine of Cups in reverse. Manipulation. Self-interest. And these people, while they are embracing each other, it has to be a choice. In reverse, I don't like it. I don't like this person's energy. It's like they manipulate you with love. They pull you in close only to push you away. They keep you at arm's length from it's like, this is as far as you can come in my circle. This is as far as you can come in my... This is as far as I will let you. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Someone's married. Someone has an establishment, but they manipulate you. I think you see that now. I think you're clear on that now. I don't really like this energy for you. Two of Swords. We end the reading with the Two of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. I think you're going to stand your ground about any indecision. You're going to get clarity. I saw it in reverse. You're going to work on getting clarity about the situation. And have a new beginning of your own. Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like, what is this energy? It's kind of like... They want to string you along. They want to keep you around, but they'll never commit to you. They want to keep you around so that they can enjoy your energy and take from you and steal from you, steal your energy, but they will never never take it further. That's how someone feels. You feel trapped, like something you cannot escape from. Or if this is all in your head, someone really does want to offer you these things, Sagittarius. But again, someone in the beginning was afraid of being hurt in that way. Judgment, judgment, judgment. Use your better judgment. All right. Let's see. Steady progress. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. That's for that first storyline. I really do feel that for you, for those of you who are being acknowledged by Spirit. Again, you are being acknowledged by Spirit. I still feel that. You are. It's just like there's a connection here you're not sure you want to be in. You're back and forth. Do you really want to be in this connection with this person? Are you halfway kind of in a third-party situation with this person? Yeah. You pulled the little star. Divine, the little star. Kaleno. My inner child is whole and complete. My inner child is whole and complete. Some of you have really done the healing work. My inner child is whole and complete. You've done the work, Sagittarius, to heal the child within you. You have also Merope, the diamond star, destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. I focus on myself. The moment you learn how to say no to relationships that don't serve you and you focus on you. And it's funny, the Nine of Cups is represented by two people here in this deck. Whereas we normally see one person, yes. But in every 9 card there are 2 people. To symbolize also that we should be able to be single and still come together, right? What is this idea? Someone has I saw the Hierophant earlier. It's differences of opinion around the institution of marriage. Someone doesn't really know if they want to be married, or that you need to be married to live a happy life with someone, to live a loving life with someone. You don't necessarily have to be married. You two talk about that a lot, whoever this person is. Like, do you believe in the institution of marriage and that sort of thing? You really actually... And Sagittarius, that's so you, to even call in those questions in the first place. Like, we can be perfectly happy and loving and connected outside of a marriage. We don't need a piece of paper to tell us that we are in love. If I love you, right? Nevertheless, be careful. Be careful. The someone is scorned here. Or you could have dealt with this energy and maybe you're out of it now. Okay? Focus on the service. Maybe some of you actually provide a service to children. You work with children, or you want to. Well, we have a quest for change. The white deer spirit. A quest for change. Let's read it, Sage. Your transcendent card, we have the white deer, white spirit deer. Seeing the white heart or spirit deer is good luck and often presages an unexpected journey. Be open to changing your path. The white spirit deer appears in the mythology of many cultures. In Celtic lore, it is said to lead one to a spiritual quest, complete with challenges to overcome and lessons to be learned. What you learn on this quest changes your focus and brings you to higher awareness. In Hungarian lore, following the white hart led two brothers to form the Hun and Magyar cultures. In Native American belief, the white spirit deer was a focus of dances and ceremonies, denoting wealth and power to the leaders of the tribe. Always a symbol of prophecy, the white spirit deer cannot be caught nor possessed, but its guidance is waiting for you. That is so you. Knock. Thank you, Spirit. That is so you, Sagittarius. And I feel like telling you that the spiritual quest that you are on, like the white deer, it's about you. You realize there are no boundaries, there are no chains, Nothing can bind you. Nothing can bind you in place. You're free to be or to choose or to believe in anything you see fit. Nothing is stopping you. You're not bound. You're not bound to one mode of being. In fact, most Sagittariuses I know, you find yourself, go through ebbs and flows in your life where you'll have stages where you may have grown up really religious, then you kind of rebel against the system, then you at some point come back to some form of spirituality or religion or that kind of thing. And you often do this at several stages in your life. But it's always, it's your own form of divination, or it's your own form of expression, for whatever that means to you. Okay? You will always put your own kind of a spin on it. Okay? Let's get some love notes. What would Sagittarius' person like to say to them at this time? Hope y'all enjoyed these Valentine's Day readings. Alrighty. Yes. Good. Or maybe you're answering me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. What would Sagittarius' person like to say to their I told you. I knew it. We have soulmate. There is an unspeakable bond between you and this person, Sagittarius. We also have affair. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. There's a third party here. I knew it. Yes, this person is your soulmate, Sagittarius, and yes, someone in this connection is having an affair, or you're in an affair with someone. This is that part in time where it's like, I hate being right. There's also that part where you know if it's not your story, don't take it. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things. It's like, if it's not yours, don't take it. Don't ever take what's not yours, you know? For the Sagittariuses I'm talking to today, for the stages I'm talking to today, who know they're in something they don't want to be in, you know. And I see many of you undecided, but trying to make those decisions about letting go. What would Sagittarius like to say to their person, please? Oh, I like to see that for you. Unexpected income and cash is on its way. Okay. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Absolutely, Sage. So, unexpected Income, cash coming to you, Sage. I like that. An opportunity. So maybe some of you are going to escape out of this by immersing yourself in some form of a new job opportunity, by way of a new job opportunity. I like it. I do. What else would a Sagittarius like to say to their person? Thank you. Walking away was the worst decision I ever made. In reverse. Oh, I don't think so, honey. Walking away was the worst decision I ever made. In reverse. I don't think anybody has regrets about that. Not this time. I hide my true feelings from you. Someone's hiding their next moves as well. Now, you could regret walking away from your person or walking away from this connection. Or someone feels that way, but at the end of the day, someone's starting over. Someone's going down a whole new road, a whole new path. And someone's going back to their lover. What would these two like to say to each other? I don't know if you would say this to each other, but regardless, you are so incredibly loved, guided, and protected wherever you are. Underlying, we have self-pity. I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird will fall frozen dead from a bough without ever having felt sorry for itself. D.H. Lawrence. We can go our whole lives. Animals in the wild go their whole lives never having felt self-pity. They never feel that. They never regret anything. Even if they're being eaten alive, they don't regret living. They don't regret they don't know that emotion. Ask for help if you need it. We do, though. We know that emotion. Don't feel sorry for yourself, ever. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You are much better off learning about who you are, going on this spiritual quest. And it's so much more rewarding and fulfilling. For those of you who know, you know. Okay, my give nothing, get nothing card fell out. Someone was looking for a handout with thoughts about what you receive. What you don't give, you don't get. If you're not giving, why should you get? If you're not being an equal contributor, why should you get anything in return? Someone is giving. Equal reciprocity. All right. Some interesting energy here. Very interesting. You pulled my little Grand Marnier bottle. Grandma. Okay, Grandma. Someone could really like Grandma. I know I do. Grandma. Someone could be like a bartender. I just got bartender. Or, maybe make a mean cocktail. Grandma. Grand Marnier. Orange liqueur. Sweet. Smells very sweet. Smells like a platter. They want to eat you. You know what I mean? Grandma. Grandma gets you nice and good. If you are drinking for this Valentine's Day with your person, whoever they are in this situation, maybe drink some grandma. Okay. Anyway, whoa. X. Number 8. This is your X energy. This is your old energy. 8 and 10. 10. It's old. Old energy. So I'm looking at someone's backstory. You know what's funny? I know it's kind of like we're in a state of deja vu here, but I feel like the stories that I'm looking at aren't currently playing out. It's like they're either from the past or it's something that has yet to be lived, if that makes sense. There's a sense of I feel like I'm looking inside someone's head or someone's memory. It's weird. Okay. We have my Energizer battery, so you need to recharge. You need to focus on your health and exercise. Could be just recharging. Get energized about your life again. You have my sea turtle with the ocean of emotion on its back. The ocean on its back, the sea turtle. You carry your emotions. Also, slow and steady wins the race. 13 moons on a turtle's back. Some of you work with the moon phases as well. I saw that. Doing candle magic. Careful. 13 moons on a turtle's back. You work with the moon phases. Or you should. Okay. We have a man's ring. Wedding band or band. It's for a man. It's a masculine. It feels like a masculine ring. Masculine. Could be speaking with a divine masculine. This person could be your ex as well. So it could be speaking obviously with a divine feminine. Who's married? They are married. They're married. Told you. King of Pentacles often is. They're married. Alright, more letters that I can see facing me are C, B, A, S, E, I, J, and Y. I see passion, life raft buoy, I see my desert rose, you are a desert rose. I see my timepiece with the butterfly on the front, scorpionic energy, the time, time. I don't know how long you were in this cycle with this person, but it feels like forever. Feels like forever. I see the horse. You are a free spirit, Sagittarius. I see the horse. Free spirit. You always were a free spirit. You always were a free spirit. I see my lightsaber, my little lightsaber. Jedi, you're a Jedi. Jedi mind tricks. You work those Jedi mind tricks. Jedi power, you have the Force within you. You're very spiritual. You don't even know it. Some of you don't. Very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. The Force is with you, always. Sagittarius, I'm leaving your reading right there. It is different, for sure. Like if this was your story, I hope you found something useful here. I will see you in your next readings. Take care for now. Bye for now. Love and light to you, and happy Valentine's Day. Take care. Hello. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you are here, you're here to learn how to do a simple glamour spell. Ladies, I imagine most of you stayed to the end to learn how to do this simple spell. I don't like to call them spells, guys, but they are it is a process of spelling, because we are saying things into existence and speaking things into existence that we want to see from within ourselves. So that is what I'm inviting you to do. What you will need for this simple spell, it's more of a ritual to make it a practice for you. Ideally, you want to perform this spell on a waxing moon. I do not know when the next waxing moon is, but frankly, I feel like if you're inspired to do so, do so. Okay? But for those of you who are more adept with the moon aspects and stuff like that, you may want to really work with the moon in conjunction with your spell, as it should be. Alright, what you will need, ladies, you will need a mirror. A mirror, this is my personal little mirror. You will need an apple. An apple. You will need a stick of cinnamon, which you can get at most grocery stores. And of course, you will need a candle that you will light either on your altar or in your special place, wherever that is. You'll also, of course, need a simple cutting knife to cut your apple with. Okay. I suggest anointing your candle with frankincense and orange blossom or any other fragrance or aroma that is particularly nice to you. Frankincense would be my go-to if I were you. But a simple candle as well is fine for this. Alright? So in a moment, we'll get started, and I'll see you soon. Step 1. First thing I want you to do, ladies, and this isn't very, very important, men too, for those of you who are interested, of course, and you stay to the end because you're curious, as you are. This is important, probably the most important step of this entire ritual. Looking into your mirror, I want you to really look at yourself. I want you to look at your features. I want you to admire yourself. Admire yourself and what you want to see, or what you do see. And then, after you've spent some time really doing that, looking at yourself in the mirror, I want you to project into the mirror what you want to be, what you want to say about yourself. What do you want to project to the world? Tell yourself you are those things. If you are, I project beauty, or I project grace, I project integrity, I project power and feminism, I project love, sensuality. Whatever those things are, I want you to spend some time looking in the mirror, projecting those traits about yourself. And when you're done, we'll go to step 2, of course. Spend some time, do this right. Don't feel like there's no rush to this. Really spend some time talking to yourself in the mirror. Okay? Finally, once you've spent your time looking in the mirror, I want you to, while holding your mirror, look into it and repeat this following phrase. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Before me now, this sacred fire will help me transform and inspire. Potential of my face and form, from the darkness to the dawn, I call upon this sacred light to be seen, to be bright. Let all see who I've become. My glamour spell is now done, and by the power of 3 by 3, as I do will, so mote it be, and so it is. This spell is by Lucy Cavendish. Now, collective, we're going to take our knife, and we're going to cut our apple in half. We're now going to take our cinnamon, and we're going to shave some cinnamon onto the apple on both halves. Take your time. Shave as much of the cinnamon as you can, I say, from the stick onto the apple itself. That looks pretty good. Now, by the light of your fire, you are going to eat both halves of the apple. And once you are finished, you will be done. Collective, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this spell. Do let me know. I will see you after I've finished my apple. That's good. I hope you've enjoyed this spell and ritual. Now that you've eaten your apple down to the core, you can now blow out your candle and release your wish into the universe. Good luck, break a leg, and namaste.